This is so important. So it's called the Health and Care Bill, but a lot of people are referring it to as the NHS Corporate Takeover Bill. So this removes Section 75, which said that all NHS contracts had to be put out to a competitive tender, which meant you had to have a transparent process. If you were going to contract out some services, you publicised it and gave everyone the chance to tender. Now, what this bill is going to do is put private corporations onto NHS decision-making boards. So there's a Virgin already on the body in Bath and Somerset, having joining in making the decisions about who will get the contracts, which can now happen behind closed doors. So it might be them that gets them, and they'll also be able to help decide how much money goes towards that and what services will be provided. They're putting in these regional bodies now, so we're going to have disparity across the country. It will depend where you live as to what service is available to you, because that decision would have been made locally as to whether there's enough money for that rather than nationally. And I saw there was an article in The Guardian, I think it was this week, which just I think really shows why this is an awful idea. So a drug company, a UK pharma company, has just been fined £260 million because it's come to light that for 10 years they were hiking the price of drugs by 10,000%. So this is a particular drug, hydrocortisone. So it treats life-threatening conditions. There are people who need this drug in order not to die, and the NHS was paying 7p a pack, but they decided that they'd bump the price up to £88 a pack. So that changed the NHS spend per year from £500,000 to 80 million. So that's £79.5 million extra profit every year for 10 years. And they just got away with it. So they've been found out and they've been fined. But in the end, a private company is legally bound to put their shareholders' interest first. And that's defined by maximising financial profits for that company. It's completely incompatible with putting the interest of patient care first. And this is a terrible thing for the NHS. But there were organisations trying to do something about this. Every Doctor, Just Treatment, We Own It, we're all working on this. This isn't the end. They're going to be looking at this. They're going to be working through the processes to autumn, and apparently high-profile Tories, including Sajid Javid and Theresa May, have voiced concerns about this bill. So, there's some discontent amongst the Tories as well, possibly not for the same reasons that there are for us. But I think if there's enough noise, we need to make a huge amount of noise, and they will hopefully fold on this, and we really, really need to do that.
We'll keep the red flag flying here.